Guys, welcome. Hope everyone had a great weekend. We've got a new week. Now, last week we had a very volatile week, especially in the yen pairs. We'll go over that. All right. So hopefully this week we'll have better direction, not only in Forex, but the rest of the market. All right. Equities are doing good, though. Really, really good. So let's go over that. We're going to start with big picture. All right, so welcome, guys. Welcome. All right, so big picture on the Dow. We're going to start with the Dow this evening. All right, big picture, guys. Buy signal here on the Dow. We are breaking through resistance right here. The Dow is at 42,000, guys. 42,300. Amazing. All right, no selling in the Dow. All green candles, we are moving higher. That's on the weekly time frame. Now we'll take a look at the daily time frame also. All right, but big picture here. Dow weekly time frame, buyers totally in control. All green candles breaking resistance at all-time highs on the Dow. On the monthly time frame, guys, same thing. So we're gonna close. All right, how many more days we've got here? Oh, a couple more days. All right, so we're gonna close. All right, up on the Dow for the month. We're going to have an up month. And look at this, guys. Every single month, we've been moving higher on the Dow. All right. Hey, CDL, welcome, welcome. All right. So remember that, guys. All right. Buyers are in control on the Dow. All right. On the weekly and monthly time frame. The S&P, all right, so most of your large cap, mega caps, and you can include the Dow also, guys, with that. All right, buy signal here, weekly time frame, breaking through that resistance, all-time highs on the S&P, all right, and our E-mini traders, guys, want to follow this price action also. I know you trade on a smaller time frame, but S&P, right, the NAS, right, spiders, they'll all follow the same price action. On the monthly time frame, same thing here. All right, buy signal here, perfect buy signal. All right, buy our systems here on a break of resistance, buy signal here, perfect price action. We can't ask for any. I mean, look at this, guys. Perfect price action, higher lows, higher highs. All right, moving higher. Now, doesn't mean that it's overbought just because it's high. All right. Bottom here, all the way up here, doesn't mean it can't move higher. All right. Hey, T, welcome. T, welcome. All right. All right. So, guys, so Dow weekly, Dow monthly, S&P weekly, S&P monthly. All right. So, no shorts. All right. Unless it's quick intraday. All right. You scalping. The NAS. All right. So, NAS, remember, guys, your Magnificent 7 stocks. We'll go through those this evening, right? A lot of those are in the NAS and in the S&P. Buy signal here, a bit of a pullback, right? Held that trend line. And I know we go through this, right, every week. But, guys, things change, okay? So we want to make sure that we stay with the trend, all right? Trend following, we want to stay with the trend. So buy signal here, all right? We're looking for it to break through resistance this week, weekly time frame on the NAS. Monthly time frame looks really, really good. We're breaking through resistance here. Buy signal here, we can actually remove this, and here we are right here. So it will close up for the month. Just amazing, amazing, amazing price action, guys. On the Russell, all right, buy signal here, and we'll take this for the Russell, all right? As long as it's not in a tight consolidation, we've got higher lows, it's moving up here. If we draw a trend line, we can see it's moving up, came from a low here, and it's been making higher highs right here, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and looking to test resistance here. We have a strong resistance here on the Russell. If it breaks out, that will be great for small caps, okay? On the monthly time frame, same thing here. So we're looking for a big breakout. Now, when the price action does this, guys, like a cup and handle, right? Here is your cup, right? Here is your handle forming here. Very, very bullish sign that it might break out, all right? Similar to here, all right? We can call it here and right here. All right. And also right here. All right. So good cup and handle forming needs to break through that resistance. VIX is good. VIX is at under 20, so 1696. That's good. All right, Bitcoin, we'll get back to the Mag 7. Bitcoin, guys, is at, what's that? 65? Yeah, 65, I think it is. 65 right here. Still, no trading in Bitcoin and most of your cryptocurrencies, all right? Lots of consolidation in here. Right, nothing to trade here unless you're trading on a very, very small time frame. Be careful. All right, be very, very careful. We are waiting for Bitcoin to break through that resistance. That's on the weekly time frame. So strong resistance here, guys. See that here? See that? All right, very strong resistance. If we break through, get over 70,000, we could get a buy signal here on Bitcoin. Okay, the dollar index. Nothing new, guys. Still stuck here at $100 on the dollar index. Okay, so you should have noticed that most of your dollar short trades, right? A few of them perform well. Most of them hasn't performed well because we're just stuck right here. We're still hoping that the dollar index breaks through that big support here, goes back all the way to 2015 right here. All right, so we got big support, big resistance, and big support right here at that $100 mark. So we know, all right, it has been stuck here for a while, so traders are really watching it. However, we got a red candle here. The bias is to the downside, okay, unless things change. But wouldn't get aggressive shorting the dollar pairs yet. Okay, pound yen, we saw a big move lower, all right, in pound yen, and that was a surprise. Okay, so those of you, I know you guys, we had a big swing out of those long positions, so it's part of trading. All right, so we want to make sure that you close those trades, get out, protect yourself, because pound yen and these yen pairs will move quickly. However, we're still not giving up on the overall trend in the yen pair. So pound yen, if you guys look here, all right, bought here, sold here, all right, pullback, held the trend line here, bought, buy signal here, sold here, held the trend line here. Now, this on the weekly time frame, okay? Now, we were doing well, and then this pullback happened right here. We are still holding, all right? So sellers, if this candle right here was red, that would be a concern. That we might be moving lower, but we're still near that near-term resistance. This is near-term resistance right here, and we are still holding. All right, so hopefully we'll get a move back to the, break resistance, start testing the upper channel right here. If it doesn't happen, if we get a red candle here, guys, all right, be aware of that. We could break through that. Long way to go from that, but we could break through that trend line and move lower. But right now, we're looking for pound yen and the yen pairs to move higher. All right. On the monthly time frame, guys, we're still holding on pound yen. On the monthly time frame, buy signal here, still holding right at resistance. That big resistance on pound yen, not that it will make a difference, all right, is 190 right here. All right, the Magnificent Seven, all right, we've got 4 out of the 7 Magnificent 7 stocks with buy signals. All right, we haven't seen that in quite some time. All right, so Tesla, guys, have a buy signal here. We're getting ready to break through a big resistance. You guys look right here, Tesla buy signal here. What an amazing recovery on Tesla. All right, back in May, it made a low at 143. In August, this was a big deal right here. In August, 184. Now it's trading at 262. The buy signal came in at 235, and really looking, testing resistance right here, here, and here. And here we are looking to break through. Right, based on seasonality, here we are in August. All right, here we are in August. We could see, the price move much higher. All right. All right. Google right here. Let's see here. Here we are consolidating here. Good news is we are holding right near that resistance. Green candles coming in. We need to break through that resistance. Apple right here, guys. Apple has a buy signal. All right. And we buy signal here and just holding. All right. Any big day in the equity market, especially S&P and NASDAQ, should lift Apple from here. All right. Good resistance here. So keep an eye on that. Facebook, Meta, Facebook broke out, guys. Buy signal here. And look here, moving up nicely, all green candles here. Microsoft, all right, Microsoft, white candle here. Again, resistance. So notice, right, all these Magnificent Seven stocks, they're right at resistance or breaking through that resistance. That says a lot there, all right. Microsoft, Amazon, all right. Amazon has a buy signal, again, right at that resistance. Now, we had resistance here, buy signal here. All right, this buy signal failed. This buy signal failed. And then here we are here, all right, identical area, right? So right here back in May, we had a buy signal here that failed. Back in July, buy signal here that failed. And here we are, end of September, we had a buy signal here. And currently it's holding. All right. So if anyone is trading this on the daily time frame, keep an eye on it. It could fail if the markets get weak. All right. Otherwise, we're looking for a break higher. NVIDIA. All right. No buy signal yet on NVIDIA, but it is holding, guys. All right. We had 4 days of buying right here, holding, forming a really good cluster right here. We need to break through that resistance. All right. Area here, what's that number? I think that's 130. Yeah, right here, right. 130 is a big number. So that's a big psychological number for NVIDIA traders. Okay, guys. So good range though. All right. Good support. All right. Good support here. All right. Even here, you can count this here. Good resistance. Good resistance becomes support. Support here, resistance here. So they're holding it. That's the important thing. They're not letting it drop. All right. So we can see here it's holding near resistance here. So we look for a breakthrough, hopefully with NVIDIA. All right. And if that happens, guys, we'll see the rest of the Max 7 take off. Okay. All right. Forex. Good. Look at this. Good volatility, guys, on the daily time frame in Forex. So we have good movement. Might not be the the right movement, but we've got volatility. And we'll take a look at what's going on with the pairs this evening. Okay, so good volatility on the daily time frame. On the 240, all right, we've got movement. They're not consolidating. And even on the 60-minute time frame, we've got movement here. Currently, the yen pairs are up. All right, so currently all the yen pairs are leading the way right here. So Aussie yen is number 1, New Zealand yen number 2, pound yen 3, Singapore dollar yen, CAD yen, euro yen, ZAR yen, dollar yen, Hong Kong yen, HKD, Swiss yen, and Turkish yen, TRY. They're all leading. So keep an eye on this, and that's a decent move. All right, so keep an eye on the yen pairs overnight. Do we have data coming out? All right, so we have data coming out in the euro session. All right, and in the New York session, so tomorrow, what's that? 1:55 p.m. So we do have some data coming out overnight in the euro, all right, euro session. So be aware of that. On the pound, the yen pairs, guys, we have selling, all right. All right, so it's down now, but remember, they're currently moving up. All right, so we'll take a look at some trades this evening. On the 240, kind of mix. All right, you're going to notice that some of the pairs closed. All right, so mixed, neutral, you guys can see that there. All right, on the daily time frame, we've got buying. So we know on our daily time frame, for the yen pairs, they're holding. All right, they are holding. Same with the Aussie and Kiwi pairs. They're holding firm. This is what we would like to see, right? Want them to hold, all right, on the larger time frame. All right, so Aussie, Kiwi, and yen pairs holding firm, long. All right, also Kiwi and New Zealand pairs holding firm. Right, we'd like to see, and based on the price action here, this should probably change. All right, if it holds, the buying holds, this will change to blue. So blue here or blue here, and hopefully we'll get buying in here. All right, we need sellers to come in the dollar pairs. All right, really, really tough with the dollar pairs. Remember, dollar index, big support here, guys. I mean, just amazing that it's holding that support here. All right, so that's what we are seeing right here. All right, holding, but we need these dollar pairs to break to the downside. If that happens, guys, we'll see Forex really move. All right, we'll have a rotation. We haven't had a decent rotation in, I would say, probably since earlier this year. All right, so a rotation is when we have the dollar-euro pairs, especially the dollar-euro pairs moving in, all of them moving in one direction up or down, and then the Aussie, Kiwi, and yen pairs moving in the same direction up and down. So right now, perfect scenario would be to get buyers, a lot of buying coming here. All right, right here, first half here. All right, that's your Asian, right? Your Asian Aussie, Kiwi, yen pairs. That's in the Asian market. We want buyers to come in heavy, and then dollar and euro pairs. We need sellers to come in heavy, and we'll have a rotation. Okay, no, we're not going to wait on a rotation. We can still trade, but boy, things really start to move when that happens. Okay, doesn't happen a lot, but when it happens, really, really good. Okay, all right. Let's take a look at current positions. Well, before we do that, we know the indexes are holding. So daily time frame, guys, buy signal moving up nicely on the Dow. We'll go through this quickly, and we'll spend more time on this on Tuesday when we look at equities. But so that you guys can see on the daily time frame, S&P breaking out nicely. We have buy signals on all of the three indexes, still waiting on the Russell. Buy signal here on the NASDAQ. And we have a no buy signal on the Russell, the IWM. If we break through resistance right here, we should get a buy signal. Okay, market is healthy, guys. The equity market looks really, really good. All right, if it holds, our stock boss traders, Bullmaster traders, Bullmaster Pro traders should have a really good fourth quarter. Okay, all of the sectors here except for one is down. So that's healthcare, that's down. All the other sectors are up. All right, so that is really, really good. Let's take a look at current positions. All right, current positions in Monster Scalper. We'll start with the 60-minute time frame, guys. And we might have to clean things up a bit. Let's see here. All right, 60-minute time frame. We don't have any shorts. All right, so Aussie yen. All right, Aussie yen buy signal here. A lot of volatility came in last week, guys. All right, so I don't even remember what caused this, if we had news. All right, but lots of selling, so we should be out. Okay, so buy signal here, and this came out of nowhere, so we must have had some data there. Okay, all right, so should be out of the trade. No trading, especially on that 60-minute time frame. No shorts, so we're not sending out any short alerts. Okay, so we could see easily, right? See, buyers come back and recover that trend line and keep moving higher. Remember, the overall trend on these yen pairs, guys, are still up. All right. All right. So be careful with shorts. So Aussie yen. All right. Close that trade, please. New Zealand yen, same thing. Buy signal here on a break of resistance, a big red candle, forced to close the trade. close the trade. All of this happens, right, in 1 hour, right? All of this selling here, okay? So just be careful out there. So New Zealand yen. All right, pound yen, same thing. Buy signal here, big red candle, sell signal here, close the trade. Okay, so we should be out of the trade. Again, don't short. We could see buyers come back in heavy and move higher. All right. Swiss yen, same thing here. So you guys see, all right, buy signal here. Boy, good trade going, and just lots of selling came in. Close the trade there on the 60 minutes. So we don't have any trades on the 60-minute long or short currently. Okay. All right. All right. On the 240, let's see what we've got here. And we've got quite a few trades. Let's see if they've held. All right. Aussie Swiss long on the 240. All right, that's holding firm, so that's good here. Aussie Swiss on the 240. Buy signal here, moving up nicely. Aussie dollar. All right, buy signal here, held. All right, all green candles getting ready to break a resistance level here. So if you are in it here, certainly you might want to scale up here. If you entered in here. 240. All right, holding up well. Aussie dollar. So the Aussie pair so far holding up. All right. Aussie CAD, we had a buy signal here, sell signal here, new buy signal here, holding up nicely. So Aussie Swiss doing well. Aussie dollar, Aussie CAD holding firm. New Zealand Swiss. All right. Buy signal here, holding. New Zealand dollar. Buy signal here, holding firm. Look at that, guys. Moving up nicely here. All right, and we looked at the Aussie, Kiwi, and yen pairs on the daily time frame. All right, daily time frame, they're still holding nicely. This is the 240. Aussie yen. All right, closed its long position right at resistance. All right, so buy signal here, sell signal, red candle right here, right at that resistance. Perfect sell signal to close the trade. So Aussie yen. Close the trade, please. Pound yen. All right, same thing here. All right, perfect sell signal to close the trade. Sellers are sitting here, almost identical to here. All right, so pay attention to your price action. All right, always look above. All right, at resistance where sellers are sitting. Buy signal here, red candle. Close the trade, please. Pound yen. SGD, JPY, same thing, guys. Buy signal here, sell signal, right? See here? All right. So no surprise on the 240. CAD yen, same thing here. Buy signal here, sellers came in heavy. They were definitely watching this area here to close the trade. Again, be careful shorting, guys. All right. The yen pairs are up currently. Look here. All right, so they could start moving higher, test resistance again. Long way to go from that, but just be careful shorting. Just because these candles are red, right, doesn't mean we should short. Okay, so CAD yen, close the trade, please. ZAR yen, all right, ZAR yen is holding buy signal here, all right, right at this resistance. And looks like it wants to continue to move higher. So ZAR yen looks good. Euro yen, that closed also. So Euro yen buy signal here. Red candle, sell signal again. Failed to break through that resistance. They came in heavy last week. Okay. So guys, when you trade like this, when you trade this pair, and when this happens, there's nothing you can do about it. All right. There's nothing. I mean, you can get out on the red candle. Right, if you're watching it on a smaller time frame, you can see those sellers coming in. All right, but nothing we can do about that. All right, only thing if it's data, if it's news is coming out, and you know news is coming out on your calendar. All right, just be aware of that. Okay, dollar yen. All right, dollar yen close the trade. HKD JPY also close the trade. Buy signal here, sell signal. All right, close the trade, please. Swiss yen, same thing. Buy signal here, sell signal, same thing. And this is too bad, guys, right? You know, would have been nice to get a break through that resistance and keep on going. It's too bad, okay? All right, TRY, JPY, same thing here, sell signal here. So a lot has to happen for the yen pairs to give buy signals again on the 240. All right, we might get buy signals on the 60, but the 240 really is done for now, okay? All right, they don't change quickly here. All right, Forex dominator, we've got some pairs. They're long in Forex dominator. And we still have a few here, still holding in Monster Scalper 240. All right. Aussie CAD in Forex dominator. Buy signal here. Great trade. So Aussie CAD looks good. New Zealand Swiss buy signal here. Holding. New Zealand CAD buy signal here. Finally, guys, these big trades are moving higher. New Zealand CAD buy signal here. Breaking out. When they move, when they finally break out, they could move for months. All right, in Forex dominator. Aussie dollar buy signal here, moving up nicely. Doesn't look good, right? Not a great chart, but it is breaking through that resistance right here. We'll see how long it can go. New Zealand dollar and then pound dollar. All right, so that's a good sign that big. You know, these are big trades, daily time frame that they're moving, right? The inverse of the dollar pairs are moving higher. That's good for the dollar short, okay? And we do have some dollar short trades here. All right, so Aussie dollar, we want to see it keep moving higher. New Zealand dollar, want to see it keep moving higher. Pound dollar, all right, we want to see it keep moving higher. And then on the short side, all right, you guys can't see my face here. All right, there we are. Okay, much better here. On the short side, we have, what's that, $5 pairs short. Let's take a look at those. Remember, this is on the daily time frame in Forex dominator. All right. Most of you, I know, will not trade here, but we still track it. All right. So USD SEK sell short signal here, right at support. All right. Look like it wants to break through that support. USD ZAR, all right. So short here, guys. Look at this. All right. That's good. USD DKK, so short here, holding at support, a big support here. All right, and then USD CZK, so short here, holding right at support, a lot of support here. All right, and USD NOK, sell short signal here, holding here. Okay, so have a couple that's moving lower. Most of them are holding support again, right? They're following the dollar index. And, you know, that dollar index really needs to break through that $100 support. Boy, if it can break through, not good for the dollar. All right, but would be good for Forex traders. We will see major volatility. Well, that's what's happened, you know, has happened in the past. When that dollar index, two currency pairs that will really move Forex. Yen pairs, all right, or the yen and the dollar, all right. Okay, on Tuesday we'll go through equities. Okay, guys, on Tuesday we'll go through equities. Okay, US 30 or US 30 traders. Let's do this. US 30 traders had a lot of volatility here. All right, so a lot of volatility here. Okay. Now, Let's see what the futures are doing. Hold on. I think futures are up, right? So futures are slightly up, slightly up. So let's go back. All right, so here was the buy signal, guys, a big pullback, still holding. We do have the Fed tomorrow at, let's call it 1:55, 2 o'clock, okay? So I will be aware, just be aware of that. All right, we do have a buy signal, nice buy signal on the daily. All right, good price action on the daily. Okay, see here, good price action. We are moving higher on the daily time frame. Okay, let's do this. Too many lines here. All right, so I would bring in your lines on your daily time frame closer. All right, something like, probably like this right here, or even like this here. And what we're looking for is that daily here to just keep moving higher, all right? And it's a tricky trade here, all right? Sometimes when we get now the only concern is that this big move lower here sometimes will change the direction, okay? But what's nice here is that, let's move this here, okay? I guess right about here, okay? So we came all the way back down, white candle, but now, guys, we've got a green candle here, followed by a green candle here. That is a bullish sign, okay? But we did fall quite a bit, all right? So we're not holding that trend, okay, on the 60-minute time frame, okay? All right, so we're not holding the trend like this. But look here, right? All right, big move down, kept on moving higher. So definitely, I would say, you know, we'll probably call it. We'll watch how these candles here, next few candles develop, and we might call it. Not right now, though. Okay, we needed a few more candles to develop on that 60-minute, but the daily certainly is holding firm. Okay, that's on the US 30, on the NAS 100. All right, we need a buy signal. Okay, on the daily time frame. So on NAS 100 traders, be aware of that. Okay, lots of good consolidation, but we are breaking through that resistance here on the daily time frame. We have a buy signal here. All right, so it's setting up nicely. And we are waiting for a buy signal on the, all right, on the 60-minute time frame. Let's see here. All right, so red candles here. We have support, good support here. And we have a triangle here, right here. All right, so if we break through that downward trend line, we'll get a buy signal right about here. All right, choppy trading, but that could give a good buy signal there. Okay, S&P, same thing here. All right, so good resistance here, and here we are, downward trend line. All right, right. So with this one here, guys, we got buy signal will come in somewhere around here. Okay, on the daily time frame, very choppy in here. All right, so I'll be very careful. Okay, we might want to do this, get better confirmation right here. A lot of consolidation here. Look here. All right, so I would definitely wait. All right, on a really good buy signal. On the daily time frame, doesn't look bad. All right, on the daily time frame, buy signal here, and it's holding, but boy, on that 60-minute time frame, all right, what you guys might want to do, move that time frame around. Let's see if we can find a better time frame to trade it on. Let's take a look at the 30-minute. 30-minute is also horrible. Let's see here. 15-minute time frame, worse. All right, so you might not want to trade it at all. 5-minute time frame. All right, you might have something here on that 5-minute time frame here. All right, markdown phase. All right, accumulation here, but otherwise nothing. Okay. All right. Let's go through monster scalper. I doubt we'll be able to find any. I think it's too early to find any trades. You know, right now, still trying to find direction, but let's see. All right, let's see. All right, Aussie dollar. Are we in Aussie dollar? Oh, this is on the 240. We are in Aussie dollar on the 240. Hold on. Okay. All right, 60-minute. All right, Aussie dollar. All right, Aussie dollar on the 60-minute. I will add that trade on the 240, guys. We've got it set up already, trading fine, and even in Forex Dominator, it's trading fine. All right, buy signals nicely in the trend. So Aussie dollar 60-minute, we'll call that. Okay, so AUD, USD long on the 60-minute time frame in Monster Scalper. Aussie, New Zealand, nothing here, guys. Nothing here. Leave it alone. All right. Aussie, Swiss, nothing here. Now, if we get a buy signal, all right, we have a buy signal trending up nicely on the 240. We have a buy signal on the daily in Forex Dominator. I would put your resistance here. All right. You might want to definitely wait for your buy signal, and you might want to wait for further confirmation, probably a couple of candles, all right, after the buy signal. All right, big resistance here, but boy, it looks good on the 240 and setting up nicely on the daily with its buy signal. I would say right here needs to recapture that moving average. So right here is your trend line here and here. This way it broke the trend line, so it recaptures that trend line. All right, get into that triangle right here. All right, breaks out with a buy signal. That could be good. Okay, so Aussie Swiss setting up. Aussie CAD. So buy signal here. Great trade. Too late to add it, guys. It's already, took off already. Buy signal here. Good trade going here. So if any of you guys caught it, good job. All right, so Aussie CAD, 240, buy signal here, moving up nicely. Daily Forex Dominator, buy signal here, moving up nicely. And good trade here on the 60-minute, but too late to get in if you didn't already get in, okay? New Zealand dollar, all right, we're going to add New Zealand dollar. A bit choppy, but... all right, so choppy in here. This wasn't bad. Buy signal here. Retraced, all right, and moving up high, nicely. Purple support and resistance, guys, so keep an eye on that. It is under some pressure there. It is overbought a bit, okay? But the 240 looks good, all right? So if we look at the 240 here, look at that. That looks good. And the daily looks good too, all right? And the whole group is moving, all right? So... on the daily time frame. Okay, so New Zealand dollar, New Zealand Swiss, wait, and then New Zealand CAD. New Zealand CAD, very similar to Aussie CAD. Okay, so Aussie CAD is gone. That's gone. New Zealand CAD, that's gone also. Okay, so something is definitely going on with the CAD. All right, so those are gone. The yen pairs, and I know it's difficult to get back, right? Trading the same pairs, all right, where it was perhaps difficult before, but don't give up on the yen pairs, guys, okay? So sell signal here, this buy signal failed, but here we are. This is what I talked about, right? Holding firmly on the 240. The ZAR yen, right? Buy signal on the daily. All we need, right? See, white candle coming here. All we need to recapture that moving average, that trend line, break through that resistance right here. We'll probably get another buy signal right here on the 60 minutes. So keep an eye on these yen pairs. Okay, dollar yen. All right, no shorts. All right. TRY, nothing yet. SGD, JPY. All right, nothing. So the yen pairs, nothing yet. Wait on the 60-minute to set up. Okay, if the 60-minute isn't set up with a buy signal, guys, you will not have much opportunity on the smaller time frames. Okay, let's see here. Shorts. What time? Okay, shorts. These are the dollar pairs. The dollar pairs have been tricky. This here, USD, SGD, a decent short here, but very, very tricky. I think we'll wait on calling any short dollar pairs until the dollar index. We might miss some opportunities, okay? All right, but all right, so here, for example, you've got some shorts here on the dollar, USD, CNH, but short here, buy to cover, short here, buy to cover, short here. I mean, there's some trades, but they're not great trades. On the 240, however, let's see here. On the 240 dollar ZAR, look at this. All right, dollar ZAR. All right, no. So short here, holding, and dollar SGD, so short here, holding. Okay, let's see how far. Yeah, I'm not trusting this dollar short trade yet. Nothing here. Yeah, I mean, you might find couple of trades here. USD HKD, that's in a decent short there. Nothing here. Dollar, just a tricky trade, group to trade. USD CNH, so short here. That's holding. That looks good on the 240. Good on the daily. Even the weekly. All right. But overall, all right, we like the whole group to be trading well. Nothing here. All right, nothing here. Okay. All right, so we have how many? So just Aussie dollar long on the 260, on the 60 minute. So Aussie dollar, that's it, guys. That's it. Keep an eye on the yen pairs. Okay. Hold on. So we don't have much right now. Whenever the direction changes, especially towards the end of the week, all right, you guys will notice that the market will slow down and try to find direction for the new week. Okay. Yeah, right here. Okay, so the yen pairs, keep an eye on the yen pairs. Those of you who have your time frames, okay, I know you have the net pin. Keep an eye. Watch the if you want to find a trade, hold on. There's a little trick here. All right. Now I said, you know, watch for the 60 minute, but what you could do, and I know you guys don't have this, but you can change your time frame, and you could look on the 30 minute. Okay, a lot of our traders will do that. Just move that time frame on 30 minute. Probably not 15. Too much noise is on the 15. But look, wait for buys because it's definitely moving up. Okay, but you could wait for a buy. Remember, the overall trend is up. All right, the overall trend is long, so you might want to get in early on the 30-minute time frame. Okay, here the short is closing. Green candles are coming in. All right, so on the yen pair, so that might be a trade. All right, for you guys. Okay. Again, perhaps not on the 15-minute time frame. A lot of noise will come on that time frame. But rather than waiting on the 60-minute, based on what the price action is doing here, I mean, all the yen pairs, all of them are up here. All right, all of them up. You can see here, yen pairs here. Okay, they're up right now. So you might want to move it. All right, just for this trade to a 30-minute. And wait for your buy signals, okay? Because the overall trend is up. All right, tough week last week. Hopefully we have a better week. Equities are good. All right, so we're doing good in equities. We'll look to add more stocks in Stock Boss, Bullmaster, and Bullmaster Pro this week. Okay, we're coming out of the summer months. September held up really, really, really well. All right, so as we get into October, all right, we really will be pushing stocks if the markets hold. Okay, all right, guys, I will see you guys on Tuesday. Make sure you guys are in the Discord working with all our traders. Okay, take care, and